Hello, welcome to part 2 of our partial fractions. So we're going to solve the first one, which is form of partial fractions in linear factor. Right? So the form of partial factor is in the form of linear. So we have examples here. If you look at on your notes, we have 11 minus 3x divided by x squared plus 2x minus 3. So if you look at this factor here, is supposed to be, it's like a quadratic factor, but it is basically a linear factor. So we can factorize this. So 11 minus 3x. If you factorize this, what do you get? Remember factorization? So x and x and x. What is the factor of 3? There should be 1 and 3. Yeah? 3 and 1 and 3. So you should 3 here, 1 here. This one becomes a negative 3. This one becomes positive. This one becomes negative. So we have a factor of, in terms of linear, which is x plus 1 and x minus 2. So we're going to solve this in the form of linear partial fraction. So first of all, what should we do first? First of all, we need to calculate the value of x, and we have to transfer that into form of partial fraction. So remember the first video, if we have the x divided by x plus 1, x plus 2, remember that? We're going to have a over x plus 1 and then plus b over x plus 2. That is the form of partial fraction that we're going to compose that into two different partial fractions. So we're going to solve this one first. Alright, we're going to solve this one first. So let's have a look here. So first things first, you have to make sure that put it in the form of partial fractions. So this one will become, right, which is, this one here means, if you look at the note, this one is equal to, this one means it's equivalent to. It's equivalent to, this is actually equivalent to a over x plus 3 plus b over x minus 1. Right? So this is the form of partial fraction that we have put them in linear factor. So you have put that into two different forms. So what do you need to find? You need to find a and b. So you need to find a and b. So how can you get the value of a and b? So we have a look here. 11 minus 3x divided by x squared plus 2x minus 3. You that in that form. Right? This is the form of partial fractions that you have to change them first. So first you have to know the formula or the way of how you decompose them into this partial fractions. And then what we do? Remember fractions? So you have to solve them with finding the denominator. Right? So if you have this, you will find the denominator. You will get the denominator will be this one, yeah. So in the end, you will see that this part here will 11 minus 3x is also equivalent to, right? If you find the denominator for, remember, find the denominator for this one and then divide it and multiply. Find the denominator for the one which is x plus 3, x plus 3, x minus 1, x plus 3 divided by which is a times x minus 1 plus b times x plus. So you get that, right? That is the equation that you will have when you're solving this. And then from this, if you have this equation, then what should you do? So first you have to find the factor of this number, right? So when x plus 3 is equal to 0, so x equal to negative 3, right? Remember that? And then when x, this is for the first one, and then when x minus 1 is equal to 0, and then x equal to 1, right? So first you have to find when x equal to negative 3 and when x equal to 1. So put the value here inside of this. when x equal to -3. What do you have? So 11 minus 3 times -3 is equal to, there's no more equivalent, this now is starting to get equal, which is a is equal to -3 -1 plus b -3 plus 3. So this one becomes 0. What you will have 11 minus 3 minus 3. So 11 plus 9. What is 11 plus 9? It should be 20 is equal to a -3 times -1. -3 -1 is -4. So a -4, and this one becomes plus b times -3 plus 3, it becomes 0, right? So we have 20 equal to -4a. So a is equivalent to 20 divided by -4 is -5. So you have to put a is equal to -5 here, right? Here is actually, we have find this already. A is -5. And then let's have a look at another one. When x is equal to 1. Remember, when x equal to 1. So when you get x equal to 1, you put that in the equation. 11 minus 3 times 1 equal to a times 1 minus 1, which is of course 0, and you have plus b, and this one is 1 plus 3, right? So you solve that, you will get 11 minus 3. What is 11 minus 3? 8, yeah? So you get 8 is equal to a times 0, this is 0, plus b times 1 plus 3 is 4, which is 4, which is 4b, and b is equal to 8 divided by 4, which is 2. So b here you have known, which is equal to 2. There's a equal 5a and b equal to 2. Right? So the thing you have to do now is you put them back inside of this equation here. So 11 minus 3x divided by x squared plus 2x minus 3 is equal to, what is a? A is -5 and b is 2. So you have a is -5 over x plus 3, and then you have b, which is 2 over x minus 1, right? So you have that one will be the answer, correct answer for your linear factor form of partial fraction. So we're going to look at on the next one will be on repeated linear problems. All right, thank you.